So you tried the no contact rule. How long has it been? Days, weeks, months? Whatever you do, don't go back to them. Don't reach out to them. Because I think their silence was your answer. Maybe not the one you wanted, but the one you got.
Your best friend is doing this, they're definitely your best friend. When you accomplish something, they have no problem congratulating you. You know things about each other that no one else knows. Since you've known each other, you've become better people.
In the beginning, nobody wanted a Tesla, I can tell you that. When we made the original sort of Roadster sports car, people were like, well, why would I want an electric car? My gasoline car works fine. I'm like, no, electric car is better, I should try it. And it was hard to get people to do a test drive. First of all, nobody knew who we were. Never heard of this company. And I'm like, yeah, we're named after Nikola Tesla. You know that guy? Nope. So for sure we were doing push in the beginning because people said there was no one telling us that they wanted an electric car. So it was not out of like, it was like lots of people coming up to me saying, hey, I really want an electric car. I heard that 0 times.
Before you ask yourself why someone hates you, ask yourself why you even give a fuck. Let it go.
I told my boss, David Shaw, that I was going to do this thing. He went on a long walk with him in Central Park, and he said, finally, after a lot of listening, he said, you know what, Jeff, this is a really good idea. I think you're onto a good idea here, but this would be a better idea for somebody who didn't already have a good job. Right. And that actually made so much sense to me that he convinced me to think about it for 2 days before making a final decision. And that was, and it's one of those decisions that I made with my heart and not my head. And I basically said, I don't want to regret, when I'm 80, now 90, I want to have minimized the number of regrets that I have in my life. And most of our regrets are acts of omission. They're things we didn't try. It's the path untraveled. Those are the things that haunt us.
Friendly reminder. Sometimes you have to give up on people. Not because you don't care, but because they don't.
There is a point I'm telling you this. I was born a month and a half premature with a hole in my heart because my parents did lots of drugs, and I now have a heart murmur. Well, probably for the rest of my life, but that's just the beginning. Parents were both Marines, did cocaine, were alcoholics, got divorced when I was 8. My mom wanted us to hate our father and did some really manipulative bullshit to keep him away. I got a mentor in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. He's the one reason why I'm probably got my head on straight today, became a business owner. He killed himself because of a false accusation. Along the way, I went homeless in 2009, lived out of a van for 4 months. I had a 1.78 GPA in high school, dropped out of music school later. All this stuff to say, guys, nothing can stop you. I'm super happy right now. I found myself, sure, I probably have a little bit of attachment issues, and I had an incessant need for validation going through my early 20s, but there's light at the end of the tunnel no matter what you go through. Stay strong.
My mom, when I was 16 years old, one day I'm going to be successful, and one day I'm going to help a lot of people. I always say this, pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future. Pay the price now. Pay the price. My buddies were traveling, seeing the world, and I didn't have any of those experiences. Look, I've been ridiculed by my peers, by customers, and by competition. I've been judged for working too much, wanting too much, being too colorful, being inappropriate, insensitive, and too out there. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been threatened, I've been sued, I've been betrayed by friends, I've been ripped off, and I've been copied. 30 years, 18-hour days, not 8-hour days, not 10-hour days, not 12-hour days, 18-hour days. If anybody thinks you're going to be successful without paying that price, you're wrong.
That's my advice for when you go back to school. Say hello to everybody. It might be tough at a young age. You may not be extroverted. It might feel weird to say hello, but as much as you can muster up literally hi, I believe in it the most. Probably my favorite talk I've given in the last couple of years was to the USC football team, where I tell them, I'm like, 99% of you, this is the highlight of your life. Everything after not making the NFL is gonna be downhill, and you're walking into these fucking classrooms and you think you're too fucking cool and you're putting your Beats by Dre on and your fucking hoodie and not looking anybody in the eye and think you're somebody, and your life's gonna suck shit for the next 50 years because you didn't say hello to the kid sitting next to you who went on to fucking run Disney. People just don't understand how life actually works. It's going to only be about the people.
Before you quit your full-time job, ask yourself this one question. Do I have enough savings that can last me 6 to 12 months in case my business plan don't work out? Most people caught themselves in a super stressful financial situation because they don't plan for the rainy days, especially if you have a family. So stick to your full-time job until your side hustle makes more money to set you free. The info's there, the choice is yours. Good luck, my friend.